In Dark Wind Season 3, Episode 1, there's an odd moment when Joe Leaphorn tells Emma that a coyote crossed his path earlier, and when he tells her it was going north, an unhappy expression crosses her face. One episode in, and Dark Wind Season 3's story is already hinting that there will be trouble this season for Joe, Zahn McClarnon, and Emma's, Deanna Allison, marriage. The ending of Dark Wind Season 2 saw Joe leave BJ Vines in the desert to die, and Dark Wind Season 3 finds the decision haunting Joe in multiple ways. Emma is an observant woman, and she sees that something hasn't been right with her husband for months. He's not sleeping through the night, he's having nightmares, and he's preoccupied and distracted. It's clear from her glances at him that she knows something is going on with him, but she doesn't want to push him. However, Emma will figure it out sooner or later, especially Jenna Elfman's new Dark Wind Season 3 character, Agent Washington, looking into Vine's disappearance. It's why the coyote story upsets Emma so much. The coyote is seen as a trickster in Navajo culture. He's a creator, trickster, and ill omen. Joe Leaphorn, Zahn McClarnon, looking frightened in the dark in Dark Wind Season 3, Episode 1. In Navajo culture, the coyote, or coyote, to the dine, has long held an important and integral role. Coyote is a complex and contradictory figure in Navajo mythology, both revered and viewed with suspicion, a creator but also a trickster. He embodies the trickster god archetype as an important part of the creation myth, but one who often causes chaos or disruption, forcing creation and nature to evolve, though not always in a tranquil way. For example, Coyote was involved in the creation of the movement of the stars and the moon, as he was unhappy with the day equals awake, night equals asleep binary and argued against it until the creator changed it in modern Navajo folklore. However, the coyote is largely viewed through the lens of fear and suspicion, being seen solely in the guise of trickster and often associated with bad luck, ill omen, and even witchcraft. The Navajo skinwalker, which has been bastardized by the rise of cryptid stories and the creepypasta culture of the internet, is closely associated with the coyote in animal form. While Coyote the trickster of mythology can be fun and, at times, even heroic, the trickster in modern folklore and superstition is generally viewed as dangerous. It's bad luck in Navajo belief if a coyote crosses one's path. The direction of north also holds deep meaning. That's why Emma seems upset when Joe tells her that the coyote crossed his path and that it was heading north in the first episode of Dark Wind Season 3. In Navajo culture, it's believed that if a coyote crosses your path, it's a sign that you are heading toward misfortune and bad luck and that you should turn back. Of course, as with all old folklore, there are variations of the specific details, but the foundational belief that carries through is that Coyote is telling you to turn back because no good will come from continuing on your path. The cardinal direction of north also holds significant meaning in Navajo culture. The Dain believe that each direction is linked to a specific sacred color and one of the 4 sacred peaks. North corresponds with the color black and Mount Hesperus, also known as Dai Bensar. This peak, and consequently this direction, is associated with Jet Black Woman, who embodies and governs the night, via Kachina House. Considering her firmly held beliefs, it's understandable that Emma would feel uneasy about both the coyote and the direction. As someone deeply connected to Navajo spirituality, she recognizes that north signifies that Joe may be caught up in darkness or possibly a mystery that suggests misfortune, via Navajo people, and the coyote signifies bad luck heading their way. Given what Joe is concealing from her in Dark Winds, her apprehensions seem justified.